What's up, y'all? Today is October 9th. Just want to go over a trade recap. Also, before I start with the trade recap, I just want to say, please like and subscribe. And also, there's going to be a lot of things coming up. Obviously, I'm going to go over certain trade recaps every day. I'm trying every day. Certain Confluence, psychology videos, day life in the videos, and yeah, just a bunch of stuff. And obviously, yeah. So, just going to go over a trade recap now. Um, so if we just pull price back right now, so today I ended up getting a break even trade. Obviously it happens to everyone. It is what it is. Price action sometimes is just not in your favor. So this was kind of what price I was looking at during the time. So this was price was so there's two 4 hour RPGs here. So obviously being at all time highs, you kind of want to just keep looking for longs. You kind of don't want to go against the certain bias that you have. So yeah, so one thing you always have to look for is the bias. Obviously, don't always marry your bias, but kind of have an idea where price wants to go. Like your kind of what ifs if this happens and this I will do this, etc., etc. And then having your draws on liquidity. Always have draws on liquidity. Always understand where price is gonna go before it goes there. Try to understand like where. So yeah, so we have two 4 RPGs here. I want to see them get respected. Obviously, go higher in price. So here, obviously we do have equilibrium here, so price could either come back to equilibrium, then we have a reversal model from there, or we get this low and then we have a reversal model from there as well. Um, and yeah, so we also had a 1 hour FVG as well. Let me come down to this 15-minute. Yeah, so a couple, one of these lows were London and Asia. They get swept automatically, so I didn't want to write that. But this 1 hour FVG here, if price wanted to, because these draws are very strong, there's kind of two things where you kind of want to look at it. Obviously, we're at all-time high, so taking the short is kind of low probability. But when we have good draws on liquidity, which are these lows, these really low resistant lows that we have, high resistant lows, kind of want whichever way you want to say it, which are very good strong draws on liquidity, especially also this 4 hour FEG that needs to get rebalanced, and also equilibrium as well. So those are overall good draws on liquidity on where price wants to go. So obviously when I come up here, rebalances 1 hour FG, sweep these highs, then we can have them move down. That's also high probability as well. Just depends the way you look at price. So obviously I'm gonna try to make this quick. It's not really a lot we need to really look at. But yeah, let me pull this price back. So this was kind of what the draw I was looking for. I'll go over right now. Yeah, so this was what I was kind of looking at open. Obviously, we want to take the high, then we can reverse the model down, which is also high probability, maybe, or we have an SMT, whichever way. So yeah, obviously, I explained to you the draws lower. This curve is kind of by side of the curve, which I kind of want to see happen. Have a reversal model back up, and keep in mind, I have not had a reversal model in like a month. I've just been doing continuation models because the reversal models have not been working at all, and it's been rough reversal model wise. But continuation models, I've been really, I think I've been like 8 for 10. I've only got the two which is a break even or one loss, but the um the reversal models have been working surprisingly for me, and maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. But yeah, so we end up trading lower, obviously in price. We end up leaving this high here, and then we leave this high here untouched, not coming into the 1 hour FG. We came back to the 1 hour FG. This is a high probability short I would have taken, but we don't end up doing that. We end up trading lower, sweeping this low, rebalancing the 4 hour. We don't rebalance equilibrium, but that's just kind of weird. It's fine. We just sweeping all these lows and rebalancing the 4 hour FG as well. So we end up coming down to price. Obviously, let me speed this up. And yeah, you can kind of see what already happened. But yeah, so this was kind of what price I was looking at. So we end up having to change that state here. We end up having a smaller sweep, which a smaller sweep stands for like a manipulation leg. So obviously we stopped out all the people that tried longing this. stop them out. Smaller sweep, change the state. 3 minute inversion. We also have the 1 minute, 2 minute inversion. So always get the higher time frame inversion on the leg. And then yeah, we're also sweeping this low by side of the curve. Just kind of want to see. Obviously break even at the 5 minute FEG. And then yeah, that's kind of the picture I was looking for. And then obviously the 1 minute change of state. And then yeah, so and I'm going to break even at the. So yeah, so as you can see, we go break even at the 5 minute FEG. Honestly, I thought I was going to displace through, but we ended up just getting stopped automatically. Honestly, kind of displaced through, but we ended up getting the close on it. So if it displaced through, this was a really good trade, and this would have went up probably all-time highs. But obviously, always take your piece of the pie. Always take that 1% that's presented to you, and yeah, that's about it. Break even on the day. Yeah, we just end up trading lower for the rest of the day. Nothing high probability at all. Let me get out of this. Yeah, so obviously we're trading higher, but at 3 p.m. in the day. But yeah, that was kind of the trade that I wanted to see happen today. It doesn't happen, which is completely fine. Being able to stay patient and follow your rules is very important when it comes to trading, and when it comes to days like these when you want to win, but you just can't. Price is not telling you that you're not getting a win today. So obviously, always taking your high probability setups, being patient, understanding where the draws are, understanding where the bias is, and where price really wants to go to. Um, and yeah, all I can say is manage risk and always recognize if price action is even in your favor. And yeah, so also I was watching a Justin Werland video earlier today, and it was about how most traders always they know what they're doing. They know how their confluences work, how they understand price and all that good stuff, but they never understand themselves. And I feel like most people do have a problem with that. And obviously, I've gone way better at it, understanding myself, especially having some time alone. You kind of have a feel for what you like and what you don't like as a person. Everyone has a soul, so yeah, just finding what about yourself and certain if you have addiction, if you have certain problems that you don't like. We all seem to tend to know what we um, what we know is the issue, but we never fix it. We never fix it, and that's the reality of being a human being. And that the most successful people master that, and they master consistency in that with themselves and having confidence with themselves. So it all comes down to whether you want to better yourself or not. That's about it. And like whether how much you want it. And that's about it. That's all I can tell you. So yeah, so break even on the day. Obviously I'll go over some psychology videos, obviously going in more depth about that. Um and yeah, just spending more time creating content, obviously certain confluence videos maybe possibly. Um and yeah, obviously, just want to build an audience, build the people around me, and obviously help people. So, yeah, that's my goal. So, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, Friday. Obviously, we did have news, the orange folder at 5:30 a.m. So, it was really no red folder today. But tomorrow, we do have red folder at 7 a.m. So, looking for a trade after 7 a.m. or before 7 a.m., depending how price is. It's kind of go both ways about that. It just depends. It just depends, really. Obviously, managing my risk tomorrow. Obviously, we did come off a win yesterday and a win last week, which I didn't record. But yeah, so no trades Monday, Wednesday. I mean, Monday, Tuesday. We got a win yesterday. We got break even today, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. So obviously, these are life of a trader. Obviously, the government shutdown is kind of affecting where price is going right now. So yeah, make sure you guys stay patient, stay disciplined, and always follow your rules. So catch y'all. Please like and subscribe.